Hello, Clancy.
What do you mean? What do you mean? What do you mean?
Hello, my name is KEONS, and what the fuck? The album was amazing, Clancy was amazing, I love it, I've had it on repeat, I've played it like over 2,000 times, and that's a genuine fact. I've literally played it like over 1,000 times. Anyway, what I'm saying is, navigating, we just got a massive lore drop. This lore drop, Josh isn't real. Well, he is real. Okay, let me explain. And no, get your mind out of the 2016 Forest Vic gutter, okay? No, Josh is real. He is real. I'm talking about Torchbearer Josh, okay? Torchbearer Josh from Levitate has not been present. He's been present, but not in the way you think. Okay, it's kind of complicated. Tyler explained.
You know, we could talk about the Torchbearer, and he also has an ability that we call his ability to guide. And so that's why there is kind of like a triangular existence of him. But I will say, to clear it up, the Bandito Torchbearer is the real one. I don't know if that sets it straight a little bit. Anyway, yeah, that story is going to pick up with Paladin, and it's going to be great.
He's kind of the most handsome one too, I think.
So in every music video since Levitate, Torchbearer has not been present. He's not been with Clancy. He's been a projection of Torchbearer. So in the live stream experience, in Saturday, in the outside, in Overcompensate, Clancy has been entirely alone, and that is incredibly sad. That is all there really is to say about that video. So now we will go into the Simone theories, which is what I know you were excited about. This isn't to do with navigating, but this is to do with Paladin Strait. If you have been watching my videos, if you've been looking at my Twitter, you will know that I have been making this connection to Paladin Strait for a while with Simone File. However, I have found a major connection. Well, maybe not major, but it is to me, okay? So if you listen to the lyrics, the songs are all about swimming across an ocean, looking at the other side, someone's waiting for you, and you're like, oh, I don't know if I'm gonna make it, and they're like, you're gonna make it, and he's like, oh, I've got to keep going, I'm past the point of no return. And I was thinking, this kind of sounds Simone coded, so I looked up Simone File past the point of no return, and guess what came up? This.
Towards the end of her life, she may have had an intuition that she had passed the point of no return, especially in terms of her physical condition, whatever its causes. She may already have had intimations that her heart was damaged. She was exhausted from her struggle with the simple processes of life, exhausted by the energy required to negotiate truthfully in a world that dissembled, exhausted by the continual rejections, the seeming failures, the discounting of her ideas.
Isn't that crazy? It's exactly what the song is saying. It's exactly what the song is saying. And then furthermore, it goes on to say this straight after.
Her attention is now so complete that everything extraneous is falling away in the slipstream of her movement into eternity. She is the salmon, the swimmer, on whose spawning and death both the Alaska rainforest and the ecology of its waters depend. When the swimmer dies, writes Margaret Craven, he has spent himself completely for the end for which he was made. And this is not sadness, it is triumph.
A swimmer compares her to a swimmer before she dies. A swimmer. I will swim the Paladin Strait. Do you see the connection I'm making? This is insane, okay? It blows my mind. Okay, now we'll go on to a different topic. It is still to do with Simone File though. So if you're chronically offline, you wouldn't have seen this, but also if you're chronically online, you will have seen this because it is everywhere in the fandom right now, and that is the number 25. You probably know where it's come from, but I'm going to reiterate. It was from the FPE experience. There was a puzzle that you had to solve, and it came out with some Latin, and that Latin meant Clancy Ultimate Chapter 25. In the digital remains that we got the other week, there was a part that said 120 to 95, which was the tempo change in Overcompensate. It was on a lot of the pages, so once 120 minus 95, 25. Tyler and Josh have also been posting a lot at the 25-minute mark, or 25 to something. So it's kind of driving me insane. We also have the number 6 that's been recurring a lot. 625 has been a common theme in the past few weeks. Let me explain where we got 6 from. So on the ultimate chapter thing, above them was 6 Ned antlers. Furthermore, Josh posted a picture of him on a run, like his run stats. I don't know what you call that. Do I look like I go on runs? You haven't seen what I look like. And it says that he went 6.25 miles, which is weird. Also, with Josh's run being paused at 47:14, the length of Paladin is 6:29. So 4 seconds before the album ends, he paused the run, which puts him at 6:25 on Paladin straight. And 6:25 on Paladin straight is when Blurryface finishes saying, "Hello, Clancy." 25th of June was also the last show of the Blurryface era, and it was the date that Tyler posted a picture on Twitter of black paint coming off of his hands like he was washing it off in the sink. And this one is kind of complicated, but Tyler posted a tweet saying, "I'm a dashes in the street in a room full of pardon my delays," which was him saying that he doesn't like navigating like a little bitch, because navigating's amazing. But his tweet about that was 47 letters and 14 words. And then Josh's response had 6 words and 25 letters, which is a bit insane. And now we know that 14 is actually quite an important number, because today, the day I'm filming this, is the day that Vessel uploaded 2 more tracks. So now Vessel has 14 tracks on it. Every album except Scaled and Icy in Clancy has 14 tracks, which means that Clancy might be getting another song, which would be amazing. Wouldn't it? I mean, don't get your hopes up, but it would be amazing for me. Okay, on to how this connects to Simone Weil. Okay, do you want to know what date she arrived in New York? Do you want to know? I'll tell you. You want to know what date she arrived in New York? June 25th. Okay, that's the end of the video. Bye. Okay, I lied, it's not the end of the video. A lot of you were asking me what the Hello Clancy means at the end. I don't really know what to tell you, because I don't really know what it means. But I'm pretty sure it's Blurryface, and he is interrupting Clancy playing the ukulele, which is a given. And he's saying hi to him, I guess. He's like, hey girl, hey girl, you playing the uke? But I imagine it's going to be a very intense moment. And the videos that the pictures that I put at the start of the video of Clancy lying down and watching Dima burning, that I think will be from the Paladin music video, which makes me very scared. But yeah, that's all I have to say. Okay, bye, love you guys, see you for hopefully when the Paladin music video uploads, if it hasn't already. If it has, yippee. If it hasn't, Tyler Joseph, what do you think early June is? Okay, bye.